We are back, and speaking of E3, we are joined with a veteran of many E3s working for Electric Playground. He's one of our favorite people in the world. He's my brother from another mother. This is Jose Don Fubar Sanchez, your humble king of the world. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you.
It's always good to be seen, Victor. It's always good to be seen.
Did you lose your razor?
Yeah, no, I just decided I was going to grow a beard. This is like a couple weeks worth. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm almost a man.
That's awesome.
Finally.
Well, you know, we're seconds away, it feels like, from E3. I just dropped the news that Walmart leaked about 1 million games. Good job, Walmart Canada.
Just Cause 4. What?
Woo! So I don't know if there's anything left to predict. You're psyched for Rage 2, and it was great having you. No.
Gears of War 5. See you there. All right.
No, what do you hope for? What are you hoping for? What are you really psyched for? What do you know will be there, but what do you hope will be at E3?
There's a lot. I was making a list before we started, and I was just thinking about some stuff like, oh, you know, like, God, I'd love to see like a new Borderlands. Oh, that was leaked. Thanks, Walmart Canada. I'm like, oh man, Gears would be great. Oh, there's a Gears coming, I think. So Walmart Canada just hooking it up with all the info. But for me, I'm ready for games that we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm ready for a new Splinter Cell. Ubisoft's got a lot. I'm ready for a new Prince of Persia. Like, I think we're due. We've gotten so many Assassin's Creed games. I think they can take a year off our Assassins.
Yeah.
Jump back into the Sam Fisher world or Prince of Persia world. I'm down for that. I'm ready for that. Left 3 Dead, I think it would be called. If they did another one. This would be the third one. Left 3 Dead.
Okay.
Save Left 4 Dead. But I think, you know, the world is ready for I think every game to sort of have this year is going to be the year of the battle royale element.
I know.
In every video game.
Have you been
like
going
I want Super Smash Royale. It's just going to be like multiple people everywhere, giant worlds of battle royale, Super Mario characters fighting to the death. Be the last man standing.
Battle Royale has meant many things. Like, there's lots of wrestling games over the years, and I think there was a Battle Royale mode. Yeah, so
I'm just saying, you can thank wrestling games for that. All those people that have been knocking wrestling games for so long. You know, you can do battle royales and wrestling games for the longest time now.
Are you a huge Fortnite or PUBG player? Do you play those games a lot?
You know, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, I played a little bit of PUBG, played a little bit of H1, played a little bit of Fortnite, but there's just so many people that are so much better than me in those games.
Right.
And it's like, because when I'm streaming especially, it's just the most exciting content of me just hiding in a toilet stall. With the camera angle like lurched over the side, like I can see if he's coming. That's what it is. People are like, "What are you doing? You're not playing the game right." I'm like, "No, it's all about survival." So I will hide in the toilet stall with my shotgun, wait for people to come at me, and then
that is not thrilling content. And you know, like I got out there the first time that I played PUBG and I ran over somebody in a car, but I was never able to replicate that again any other time that I tried playing that game. It's a very difficult game.
Once-in-a-lifetime moments.
But it's going to be a very influential genre. We're going to see battle royale modes and everything, Call of Duty and Battlefield,
Call of Duty Royale, Red Dead Royale.
Yeah.
I want Spelunky Royale. Spelunky 2's coming. They could have a Royale mode in there.
Spelunky 2 is going to come?
Yeah, well, they announced it at PlayStation Gamers Week or whatever the hell.
Okay, cool. In December. Okay, so we're going to get it this year then, probably.
Spelunky 2.
Okay, so we won't hear from Jose for another year or two after that.
I don't know, man. It's been taken, like, my love for Spelunky has been taken over by my favorite indie gem, Dead Cells.
Right.
Which I cannot wait for that thing to come to the Switch, because when it comes to the Switch, it's game over. I can't even think of anything else coming out on the Switch this year. I'm like, Dead Cells is coming. That's all I need. What more do I need than Dead Cells?
Okay, all right. Well, give us some of your the games that we might be surprised that you are hankering for, that you really hope we'll get some information of.
One that's been up in the top ever since I kickstarted it in like 2015, I think it was Shenmue 3.
Right.
They announced that they're coming out with the remastered editions of 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Which hopefully will have a crossover saves. I can bring that into the world of Shenmue 3, because that was the big deal with the first Shenmue came out on Dreamcast. Like, you could port your save over to the second one, and I was like, well, I played the first one on the Dreamcast, and the second one came out on the Xbox here. Couldn't really port my save over. Still got my VMU somewhere that game is saved. Like, I'd like to play a game of Lucky Hit with all that stuff that I learned in the first Shenmue game on the second one. Unless I'm getting like a European or Japanese version of Shenmue 2.
So let me get this straight then. You will go back and play all of Shenmue 1 again, just so you can port your save to Shenmue 2 and then do it again to Shenmue 3?
Yeah.
You're going to do it all. I
Yeah,
guess you will, right? You'll stream the whole damn thing. Ever since I've known Jose, I don't know if I know anyone that has loved Shenmue more than this guy. He has always been able to. What are your favorite?
In my jacket.
Yeah. What do you
get a little band-aid, a little Nelly band-aid on my eye right here?
What are some of your favorite lines from Shenmue?
The best is, Fukusan, Fukusan, would you like to try a game of Lucky Hit? Fukusan, Fukusan. I just love Fukusan. I miss Fukusan. I want to see what Fukusan's up to.
What about the Sailors line? How does that go?
I can't talk about the Sailors line, Vic. It's it's rated PG show. You don't want to know what Ryo does to the sailors in Shenmue 2, let alone what he's going to do in Shenmue 3. Oh man.
So
but no, like
none of the
I'm ready for that.
None of the art style or anything like that. Like they're trying to go for a Dreamcast look. None of that bothers you. You want it to be the aesthetics of the old games.
I feel like it's like Fallout. Like Fallout has always had that Fallout look to it.
Yeah.
They don't need to go. They can. I know they have the power to go super crazy, realistic, and over the top. But they keep it with that traditional Fallout look, at least that we've seen since Fallout 3.
Right.
It's fine. It's fine. Keep me in that world. Keep me immersed in the world I know and love already. I'm good with that.
Awesome. Okay,
Just
so
make the game already.
I believe you're going to have your dream come true with Shenmue 3. Are there any others that you want to talk about?
Well, a game that I know is coming out for sure, Spider-Man. That game looks so good.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yes.
That new That's going to give me those Spider-Man 2 vibes.
Have you heard the rumors of Superman coming this year?
I've sort of given up hope.
Rocksteady is rumored to be working on a Superman game. It's been sort of floating between Justice League and Superman and another Batman, but there is a leak out there that it's going to be a Superman game tied to the Arkham world, and it's going to be a massive new sort of engine and a new way to combat and fly around and do all kinds of stuff. Imagine Rocksteady making a Superman title.
Yeah, I mean they're not going to. They won't have the energy of Dax that I appreciate coming from Rocksteady. That just brings the fury every time he talks about a Batman game. Yeah. So not having him talk about a Superman game be kind of disappointing. But a new Superman game that doesn't suck.
Yeah.
That's like hoping for a new Star Wars game to come out. Dude, like, is it ever going to happen? Who knows?
You're me right before Arkham Asylum came out, and I think there are very few developers in the world I would trust with a Superman experience. Rocksteady is one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just going to be like, punch everything, like you come into contact with Batman, just throw him into space like you should have done in the movie. End scene. Fight is over. Batman loses like it should have happened in the movie.
I don't think Zack Snyder's...
the doors off the Batmobile. You throw Superman or you throw Batman into space and he can't breathe and then he dies.
Zack Snyder can't make a movie that short, man. We know that's impossible. He can't do it.
Would have been. Can you imagine? It's just like it's like Infinity War. It's just like all of a sudden like Batman, Superman come into contact the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, he evaporates. Okay, all right. Any other games?
Oh man, my list goes on. I'll just run
off.
Yeah,
come on, let's hear it.
I'd love to see. I want to see a new Elder Scrolls.
Yep. I don't think we're going to see that though.
I know we won't. Yeah. I know. The new Metro game looks good. Shadows of the Tomb Raider looks good. They announced new Soul Calibur, which I was pumped about.
Yep.
You know what game's going to steal the show? It's going to be Harry Potter Wizards Unite mobile. The Pokemon Go's frame of Harry Potter games. Everybody's going to be out. Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum!
It's not healthy to drink in the mornings there, Foobs.
Hey, I gotta stay hydrated. Tons of vodka gets me fueled.
There will be plenty of. It's going to be Battle Royale clones and Pokemon Go clones all over the place, right? Yeah. Somebody's got to merge those two genres. So you're running around.
I'm ready for a new Bad Company game.
Yes.
That would be out of nowhere, right? Everybody expects Battlefield 5 or whatever, Battlefield 1 plus or 2, whatever the hell you'd call it. I don't know what you'd call it this point.
Now, are you working the EA event this year at E3 as well?
Yeah.
Do you already have some insider info then? Do you know what's going on?
I don't. No? But I'm just saying, like, if they're watching, bring that. They have a lot, like, new Dragon Age. Throw that out there, you know? Like, I'd take a new Dragon Age.
Yes.
It's been a while.
I know. Well, that would be if they teased Dragon Age, because I don't think they can have anything that can upset Anthem right now, right? They've got to be all engines fired on Anthem. But if they tease Dragon Age, that would be cool. Yeah.
Hopefully. I mean, yeah. The game looked great last year.
Yeah.
Haven't really heard much since last year.
We already know a lot of the big ones that are coming out, right? You mentioned Spider-Man already. We know Last of Us.
New Walmart. Well, I'm ready for the Walmart E3. Are they gonna have a booth? The Walmart Canada booth with all the games for sale that are announced. Like, well, how are you selling these games? They were just announced. Like, I don't know. Free for now.
I wonder if some people got fired at Walmart Canada today. This is not a good
It's
day to
always-
work in
it's
the
always
video
the
game
best.
department over there.
It was always that feeling of like all the developers who were like, dude, we've kept this a secret so long, it's gonna be so good. Wait, what happened? What happened this morning? Why is my skill blowing? Wait, it got what? With, like, box art?
Canada, and why is it always Canada as well? It's like I think last year there was another Canadian leak as well, wasn't it? Dudes, yeah.
You're just trying to get ahead of the game. I
guess
appreciate
so.
it.
Yes.
I appreciate hustle never sleeps in Canada.
we are passionate about our video games up here. All right, so I'm going to see you not next week, but in a couple of weeks. We're going to be working together at E3, and together we will film a segment of you with tears streaming down your face playing Shenmue 3.
I can't wait, and I'll be playing Lucky Hit. I'll have my Shenmue jacket on. Be very snug because it's built for a tiny Japanese man. I'm still just ripping out the shoulders.
Well, I love that Shenmue 3 is the thing that you're hot on. I think that's a very surprising choice, my friend. It's great.
I know. I mean, I could, Death Stranding. I want to see more of that, but it's probably like 2 years away, a year and a half away.
I think it's out next year. I think next year is the last glory year for the PlayStation 4. So I think they got to get them all out by next year, I think.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Sort of the end cycle of the PlayStation 2 was such a good time.
I know.
And it's like end cycle PS3 was like, all right,
Yeah, but
we're
it's
ready for
also
new
the time when all of us are like, why aren't I playing this on the new PlayStation 3? You know, like because you get half of your games on the new machine. We are going to have a good show, though. I think this is going to be a very big game-centric E3, and I'm fired up.
Me too.
Cool.
Give me the games.
Okay, we will give
What
you
I
the
want.
games. Foobs, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll have you back very soon. And we'll talk about more games and more stuff. And you rock. Have yourself an awesome day. Thanks for being here.
I will.
Okay, pal.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Canada.
See you soon.
Thanks, Walmart.